Worcester, Massachusetts. With a population of 181,000, it's the second largest city in New England. It is known as the heart of the Commonwealth. Worcester has 1,200 acres of public land and over 60 public parks. In the summer of 2008, a foreign invader was discovered in Worcester, Massachusetts. The invader was Anaploflora glabripennis, commonly known as the Asian Longhorned Beetle, or ALB. Worcester's infestation is the largest that has been identified in the United States. Female beetles bore into the trees and lay an egg the size of a rice grain. When the larvae hatch, they live inside the tree, feeding on the living tissue or cambium, and eventually tunnel into the heartwood. If left untreated, the beetles could spread throughout New England, potentially devastating the urban and rural native forest, compromising the maple syrup industry, which grosses $131 million annually, and also a thriving ecotourism industry that depends on healthy forests. To contain the infestation, the Massachusetts Department of Conservation and Recreation issued a quarantine order for 66 miles in the center of Massachusetts. The only known means to eradicate ALB is to cut down the infested trees and destroy them by chipping or burning. Seeing a need to help educate affected citizens, Congressman Jim McGovern and Lieutenant Governor Tim Murray established the Worcester Tree Initiative in January of 2009. Worcester Tree Initiative's mission was to educate citizens about ALB and instruct them how to properly plant trees.
The real introduction of Worcester Tree to the community was at the first tree giveaway, which was at Kendrick Field in Burncoat. And anybody could come as long as they went through a tree planting training and they could get a tree for their yard.
The trees that were given to citizens included species that were not host plants for ALB, such as oak, linden, sweetgum, and beech.
To me, it was really the silver lining to the Asian Longhorned Beetle's attack on Worcester, and that what came out of that was this groundswell of support for trees.
As of 2014, we hit this benchmark goal of planting 30,000 trees in the Worcester area in tandem with the city and DCR. So Worcester Tree Initiative decided to go into schools to start doing tree plantings. There's a lot of places on school properties that could use trees, and it was an opportunity to then teach kids about how to plant trees, because we were doing this with adults as well. We're giving them trees and teaching them how to do it. We can teach kids how to do it, and we can make them into the stewards that care about their environment, because they're putting the tree in the ground and then they watch it grow as they're in the school.
Worcester Tree Initiative has become a model for other municipalities, urban foresters, concerned citizens, and industry professionals. Worcester Tree was founded out of necessity to help save the urban forest. It has been able to turn a devastating situation into an opportunity for a community to prosper through shared values, goals, and social cohesion in the community.
Tree Initiative has been fabulous for Worcester, and there's lots more to do.